a general reading for the highest and greatest good of all of us. This is going to be the How Do I Find Love spread. I'm going to use the Native American Tarot, and please open up your own psychic and spiritual antennas and see what resonates in your world. We're all psychic and we're all spiritual beings, but in the end, always use your own logic and intuition to make sound decisions based in love, for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation. So, if you need to adapt this spread for you, if you're already in a relationship or a marriage, you can adapt it. Just maybe, how do I find a newness in my love spread? So, continuing on, we're going to do, there's 6 cards here. So let's see what God, universe, our higher self, our guardian angels, nature, spirit, Christ, whatever you believe is totally cool, want us to know for now. For the check-in for June, it is the 6th of June, 2016 at the moment, but energy is relative, time is relative. See how this, this energetic wave works in your particular situation. You might be here for a nugget, you might be here for a bushel. Let's see how it goes. See if I can get this reading done before it gets too dark out. So, how do we find love? Today, if you want it to be for today, or the month, or the week, however it works for you. Let's see. First card. Okay, so highest, greatest good of all of us. Let's get some wisdom on how to find some loving. Alright, first card is us now. You now. Me now. Whomever now. It's for all of us to know to help everybody out. So, one card, us now. Second card is the kind of love that we need. That one. The third card is what we must express. That one. And the fourth card is what we must give. That one. The fifth card, what we must take. We must take to find love. That one. And how to find love. That one. At the bottom is the journey. So, the 6 of blades, also the 6 of swords. So this is thoughts moving into smoother, calmer waters. Having gone through something that jumbled your thoughts up, made your river be a little bit rocky in its journey, and you weren't exactly sure how to handle your little canoe when that was happening. Maybe you went off some water rapids or, waterfalls or something, and that was a little rocky for a bit, but you've come to this smooth point where you've learned to control your boat, your thoughts, your journey. You're ready to move forward because you are now clear about where you're going. Maybe it was your first time down that part of the creek and you didn't expect whatever it is that you ran into. Since this is how to find love, maybe, you went down a couple of weird creeks before in the relationship department and you weren't really feeling that creek, that water, that stream, that pressure. Okay, so you've gone down a new stream, you tried it out once, you're not sure quite yet, but you've learned to navigate this stream. So perhaps you're going to take this journey again. Perhaps now when you take your next journey, you are more sure how to ride your boat, stay in your boat, steer your boat, navigate where your boat is going. All right, so let's see what we have. Ooh, I didn't know that was turned over, but I see the tower. I'm just going to turn all these over, and then I'm going to talk. All right, so let's see. So the Maiden of Shields is the energy of us now. So this is a younger energy. So you're looking at a relationship with brand new eyes, tender care, creative spirit, innocence of heart, purity of heart, gentleness. You know, you see this, I see this deer. It's actually a buck. And she has her shield. So, I see the shield like, you know, it's also like a pentacle. It's of the earth. She painted it. She created it. It represents her colors, her energy. It has multiple uses. You know, it looks like it's also like maybe, even though it's not a bowl because that would be cups, but I do think of water energy when I look at that one. I see like looking at a vase through the top, or playing frisbee, and she's very physical. It's an earth sign, so this is a younger earth energy that is learning to use nature, use her surroundings, use her physical energies around her to have growth every day in her life, get her hands in the dirt and create. So you need to start by cultivating new things that you get your hands in the dirt and you learn about. You go in with an innocence and an eagerness to learn. Then you have the Tower as the kind of love you need to express. So, I mean, if you look at this card, the Tower scares people, but I kind of see it also as a really awesome card because it rips out the shit you don't need in your life anymore. Sometimes we need to make that tower happen, and we need to decide to rip the shit that doesn't work for us out of our life. But if this isn't something that you've done already, it needs to happen in order for you to find some love. You need to get rid of the stuff that doesn't work, that doesn't make you feel stable, that doesn't make you feel good, that doesn't build you up. The people that don't build you up, see who you are, see your truth. You know, the ones that want to lock you in this tower and keep you away, and then, you know, call in on the intercom all the chores that they want you to do, like you're Rapunzel. You know, that's not the tower that you need to be in, so it needs to go away so you can have freedom, so you can fly. So this lightning bolt of energetic brilliance from the universe, from God, can come into your world and give you something new to start with. Maybe a brand new relationship, maybe something that's so different than anything you ever anticipated, expected, or wanted before is going to come in and feel like your world has literally been turned upside down. Maybe that's what you need. Because the card under that, even though, oh no, let's go, let's keep going. The third position here is the Vessels. This is like the Ace of Cups. So what you need to express is your ability to have an open heart, your want, your spiritual need, maybe, to have a brand new start in love, to experience this emotional beauty in this life. What is life if you're not here to experience? It's not to come here and contemplate about the whole time, right? You have to do. So this is when you're still sort of in the contemplation zone. You're still thinking about what this big thing is that you want to have. It hasn't happened yet, but it's going to burst. When this starts bursting out, this emotion and this water and this exuberance and this abundance, it's going to be overflowing. Look how big and juicy that guy is. I don't know why there's a weird claw thing here. It's like drawing, I don't even know what to think of that. It's like you're going to stir it up later. So the kind of love you need is the kind that rips the floor out from under you. Lightning bolts, shocking waves of, I want to say, like, passion in your life. I see this as a good kind of tower. It's probably the tower you need to bring you some stability. So what now starts to build in your life has a good solid ass foundation. Maybe that started with a lightning bolt of passion. But you're ready to offer something with this one of vessels. This is the start of something big. And then the next card is this guy, the stars. This is like 17, the stars. You know, the star. This is your hopes, your wishes, everything you wanted actually being tangible in your world. Being something that you can have. Being something that's real. So, what else do we have? We have a maiden, the Maiden of Shields, so earth sign. You also have a Warrior of Pipes here at the end. So this is a younger, penetrating, male, fiery, passionate, bare naked, going for what he wants, staff on fire kind of energy, riding his horse right into that sun, right in the middle of the day, right for the sun. He's going for it. I skipped ahead. This was how to find love. So how you do this is to rip off your clothes and you go for it. This is passion. This is male, young, fiery energy, going for the gold, going for what you want. And he'll get it. He'll get it. He's not stopping until he gets it. He's not contemplating. He's going. So there's a lot of energy in this. If you want love, cultivate it slowly. Nurture it with compassion. Let it unfold as it should. Allow seasons to change. Keep yourself gentle, compassionate, alert on every situation around you. Maybe just being alert in your situation you're in now, what you're creating now, how you feel when you go to the store today. Pay attention to what's around you, your surroundings. Maybe there's somebody there right in the background you don't notice that you just needed to turn your head and look at, and that's a new start for you. Maybe that's this person you want to offer something to. Maybe that's this person you want to offer something to. It is getting warm, at least where I am, so more people are taking off more of their clothing. You have the stars. You have your wish. This is in the position of what you must give. So give in to your wishes. Give in to your hopes. Give in to your desires. Give in to your truth. I think of the web with this. Maybe you see somebody online, or you have a connection to them through the internet. Maybe you need to create something with somebody on the internet. Maybe that is something that'll happen after you meet somebody. Why do I want to think of the internet, the stars? Because there's this spider on this web. I also think of your life and creating the web of your life, whatever you desire, whatever you want, whatever relationship you desire, you can have. You know, you're never gonna have anything perfect. You can just explore and let it unfold with that other person as it comes. Allow yourself the chance to have a situation, to have an experience, to have contentment. This is the only one I didn't show you. And this is what you must take. I see a journey. This is going back to the past. Contentment is happy childhood innocence. Someone from the past maybe coming back. Someone that gave you that freedom, that contentment, that innocence, that love like you had in the past. Maybe not necessarily somebody from the past, but look for that person that makes you feel like you've known them your whole life or every other life. Maybe that's the start to being content. And then take that journey.